Hello everyone and welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network here on YouTube, and welcome back to the Dennis Hoffman Road to Glory series here in NCAA 12. This episode they're taking on the Cincinnati Bearcats. Dennis is a wide receiver in the at Rutgers University. They are 8-2. The last loss they suffered was a very heartbreaking loss to West Virginia. And hopefully this time, and they got off to a rock. They pulled off an unlikeliest scenarios as they defeated South Florida somewhat in the last episode. I think it was the last episode. And in this episode, they're taking on Cincinnati, the second to last regular season game of Dennis's freshman season. As we get set to go, as Dennis wearing the number 15. Oh, Dennis screwed up there. So here we go as we get ready to face Cincinnati. And there's Dennis, and boom. A huge catch right there. So it's now time for him to make a screen here. Why did he do that? And there's Dennis with a move, and already I have already decided what uniform setup this team is going to be doing. And don't forget, we have our first top 3 showdown coming up. We will be facing in the Timmy Turner's next episode, which he's coming up next. We're going to have our first matchup against the top 3. The Cartman series doesn't count. But if you guys didn't see, Oklahoma lost, so you know what this means. Penn State's the new number 1 ranked team in the nation. So that means Oklahoma's chances of getting in to the national title game are out. They're nearly done, but the season's still young, so give them a chance. So now Cartman has to have a heavy loader, because now look what's happening. To cool down. So here we go as we get set to go, and the wide receiver screen once again here. Oh, helmet to the cup. Get that man an ice pack. Time for the under. Oh, almost got it. So it's time for a deep attack in the bathroom. Sure fades. 9 reps left. And oh, there we go. Touchdown for Dennis. Don't be surprised if he doesn't get into the end zone, just get caught with the ball with this game. Because Dennis, well, we're going to do a couple of skill upgrades for Dennis in just a second here. So slide again. One rep left, and as soon as this is done, I'll be stopping for a quick intermission. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and it's downtime. Like I said, to do the skill upgrades, just tell you there's a lot of them. Well, the first thing we're gonna do is the Iron Man football here. Then we're gonna see. Oh, that's the only connected career one we have. So I guess we gotta do one game boost here. So that's okay, we're gonna take a hands like gold. And the I guess. We don't have to catch, I guess. Then we're gonna try catching powers just because we can. So on to our game against Cincinnati. They are 6-3. And I already said I already have an idea what jersey we're gonna go with. We're gonna go all black, because Cincinnati's main colors is black, so we're gonna try and get them ticked off just before the game. No. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, we're gonna stick with this episode here, so we're not stopping. Let me fix that up. Let me try this again. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I always have a spare cloth with me, which is unreal. I can't believe that happened. We're gonna keep that in the script. We're gonna keep that in. I cannot believe that happened.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
So it looks like you guys do get the chance to see this intro after all. So we're gonna skip the intro because, well, I just want to tick you guys off. So we got loaded up. We're loading it up. So here we go. So we got the please wait option here. So I just hope the please wait ends up as a thumbnail. We head back to Road to Glory. Head to Dennis. Wait for the thing to load. And finally get to the gameplay. So let's try this again here. Yeah, that's unbelievable. I did not believe that was I didn't see that one coming. So we're gonna go all black, like I said, once again here, and hopefully this time, yes, it does work. Thank you. So it'll be the Scarlet Knights versus the Bearcats in this episode. So here we go as we get set to take on the Cincinnati Bearcats. They are 6-3, like I said. And there you go. And right now, Rutgers has announced they're going to the Big Ten with Maryland. Just like and now the Big East is now in turmoil. Now that the Catholic schools are leaving. So in other words, it's the Catholic League. I swear, that's really unusual. Now here we go. Dennis is heading the field here. So here we go. Don't forget, Cincinnati almost pulled off the upset, which would have put them in the top 25. But unfortunately, that was not the case. So unfortunately, Dennis, it has to be careful with the extra uses because he only has 5 compared to Cartman's 20. And look at that! Right off the bat, Scarlet, the night score. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? And once again, they're going halfback here. So 2nd and 11, so it's time for the PE read. So this means Dennis may have a shot here. It depends what the AI decides. And thank you, the AI was in favor. So it's time for a mid-draw, so Dennis is going to be using one of those extra uses. It's time for the good old stick and nod. So if you're a wide receiver in the Road to Glory series, you're all set. So here we go, and once again, the extra use falls to use, but not in Dennis's favor. And so here goes Dennis with the move, and oh, he missed. He should have stayed put. So here we go. Dennis continuing to show off why he is the ultimate opportunist. They got a touchdown here, and he's helping up the team big time here. That is a first down. Johnson was the... So it's 10-0 right now, so it's the ISO Paco. What is this, El Pollo Loco? And here we go, as there you see Dennis with a move. Is he going to catch it? No! Incomplete. But he was out of bounds anyway, so he would have been incomplete anyways. So it's time for the slants. As the other guy got it, the other wide receiver got it, but it's only for 3 yards. And oh, slip screen, so you knew it could be only. So he gives it to the halfback, and he takes advantage of it. Nope, no he didn't. 4th and 2. So it is now 10-7 Cincinnati, as we're going to say, sorry halfbacks, screw you, you're not getting any time. So he uses his second extra use, and there you see Dennis trying to make a move. He is trying his best, but that one goes to waste because so it's time for a smash. So this means Dennis just has to go straight. And of course the quarterback runs, but he does get the first down, so I forgive him for that. So it's time for the flanker dig. So here goes Dennis trying to make a move out of him, and sacked. 1 yard again. So it's time to give the halfback some time here. So it's still 10-0 Rutgers. They don't want to fall for the 3rd time because this could cost them a shot at the Sugar Bowl. Well, a potential shot of a Sugar Bowl. But Dennis did say whatever bowl game they land in, he's fine with it. He hopes he gets the Cartman treatment, which I guess he probably saw Seize My Cartman series. So it's time for a slip screen, and he says, you know what? He says, alright, let's give the halfback some action again here. So Dennis has a huge advantage here. As there you see, Dennis is following the play, and 2nd and 6. So it's time for comebacks.
28-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
And yes, we're gonna scan Cincinnati's uniforms, which they're probably in my top 10 underrated unis, because these are just so good looking, especially the number stencils. And once again, Dennis wasn't picked, but first down anyway. So it's time for the weak flood.
That's good enough for another Rutgers. First down.
So 2nd and 1, timeout called by Rutgers. So it's 4 verticals in the bathroom. So 1 timeout left for Rutgers, 2 for Cincinnati. And there you see Dennis with a move, and look what we got here. First down, 1st and goal, really? X under, so this will be his third. He only has 2 left now. Only if it's worth it. There's Dennis, touchdown! Dennis finally ends his touchdown drought right there. How about that? Look at Dennis. 21 tried to get him, but in the end, what he only did is to pull him out of the end zone just when he caught it right in the red zone. But unfortunately for you, you're too late. So there's no Dennis Hoffman jerseys yet because he hasn't done much. So it is 17-7. So 2 uses left. So Dennis said, give the halfback. Whatever. Dennis saw the abysmalness of his quarterback,
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
but he decided to stay close to home, so I can't blame him for that. So 3rd and 3, time for the jet counter.
3rd down.
There you see Dennis with the move, and it's 4th and 3. So Cincinnati is now within 7. So it's time for another slip screen. So things are starting to get a tad bit interesting. Here we go. There we go, first down.
Reception.
So it's time for the curl flats.
30-yard line. That's good enough for another Rutgers. First down.
But
Johnson makes the
so that is it at the end of 3 quarters.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
At the end of 3 quarters.
Quarter, our score, Rutgers 17, Cincinnati 10.
So this is a close ball game once again here. So ball on the 34 as we get set to go for the final quarter of action. It's still anybody's game.
Johnson with the tackle.
3rd and 1, so it's time for the halfback to get more action here. So 2nd and 9. So we're killing time off the clock. So it's time for the drive, and unfortunately Dennis got the worst one. And there's Dennis, and there's a good catch there by. There you see a good catch there, and you can see 52 yards, 1 touchdown. So he goes for he decides to stay use them in the last few minutes. So Dennis decides to give the quarterback, the halfback, some mercy. So here we go, and there you see Timmy, but that mercy didn't work out. So jet sweep, and he's going to try a deep post. So hopefully Dennis gets a multi-touchdown game here. And there you see it, and there you see it. There you see a good catch, and it actually worked out for the team. So one left, so he has to be careful with it.
That'll move the chance for another Rutgers. First down.
There you see Dennis trying to do his thing, and it's 2nd and 7, so it's another blast. So he decides just to say, screw it. We're closing in on the end zone, so there's probably no way I can use this thing just yet. So here we go. 3rd and 8, so smash, and you know what? He decides to say, screw it. If we miss, we miss. And of course they do miss, so they gotta settle for a field. They missed, so and that is it. It's tied, so it's 16-16. So this could be turning into another West Virginia fiasco. First down. Time for the draw. So Hail Mary, uh-oh. We know how good Dennis almost pulls off at Hail Mary time. So here we go. So who's going to be the hero? Who's getting that one? Nobody. So it is overtime.
Regulation, the score is tied.
At 17. Oh boy, this is getting a tad bit dangerous here. We're going to go offense first because, well, Dennis has to do it. So, one use and it's all running plays. So, either way, we're screwed. So, our first overtime game of the day here, and it goes to Dennis, which ironically, he had the most, and uh-oh. Shoot, we lost. Yep, we lost. So that was heartbreaking. So Cincinnati wins 20-17. But that's okay. Dennis had a good game. He scored his first touchdown in a while. And uh-oh. There's a guy standing outside. I hope he doesn't knock on my door. Because if that's the case, he might be my new neighbor. So that's gonna cost Dennis a shot at the a BCS Bowl, but look on the bright side. At least he can take their anger. So now they're gonna take that anger and send it on to UConn, because it's the big rivalry game that every Rutgers player is looking forward to this season. And how unfortunate it's gonna take place at UConn. Taking place at UConn. So there you see it, folks, as they are 4-6. As you can see, let's take a look at the conference standings. As you can see, Rutgers is in first place, but even though West Virginia is ranked. So if we win this game against UConn, the Big East is good as ours. But if they lose, it goes to West Virginia. Wait, let's take a look at their schedule. Let's see who they got left. They got Pitt and South Florida. So if we win and they lose, they're screwed. Well, Connecticut's in last place. So, oh gee, how hard could this be? So as we take a look at the bowl projections right now, as you can see, we're pretty much, as you can see, the Western Kentucky and Idaho are in the New Mexico Bowl, and the Las Vegas Bowl, don't forget, last time it was like Washington and Air Force Okay, that's kind of funny. Washington ends up in the Las Vegas Bowl in 2 different series. While Hawaii ends up in the Poseta Bowl. As you can see, Rutgers, where are we? Oh, don't tell me we're not even in one. Oh, we're actually in the Sugar Bowl. But against Notre Dame. Oh boy. And the national title game will be Ohio State and Alabama. Well, it's something you don't expect in real life because Alabama has that 1-year bowl ban. As we take a look at the Heisman watch, as you can see, it's Ron Williams leading, then Sam Cooper, then William Sanders, then Justin Thomas, and Jack Carey, newly from Florida State. Alright, so hopefully he can pull off the upset here. So I think this should just about do it. Come back next time as Dennis takes on the arch rival UConn. And hopefully they can win it. See you guys then. Later.